And okay, one more that came from TikTok is the girl. She did a big expose about like fat phobia and waiters. You know my joke where I'm just like, people say they can't say anything, and it's kind of like it's not always PC culture. The guy being like, I was making fat jokes at my job and I was getting in trouble. And what do you do? I'm a waiter. I go, it's a little different. If you're a waiter, maybe you shouldn't. But like, I just love when they describe it where you go, it probably didn't happen, but if it did, the fucking balls on the waiter.
This did not.
You don't think this would happen?
Fucking happen. There
went viral.
I don't care. This did not happen.
Well, she was left mortified from what happened.
The problem is this woman is like, she's like a writer. So you go, okay, so she has an angle now.
Oh, you say that about everyone.
No way. I don't live in a world where dude, okay, just read this.
Well, every article, everything, you go, well, you
I don't.
You don't take it at face value because you go, oh, well, she makes TikTok videos. It's like, well, how
I can see
you're
lots of
only
things
going to believe
happen.
a story if it happened to someone that you met in life personally. Like every story is going to be about someone like that.
There's just she
has a TikTok account. She's a girl with a TikTok account. Everyone has a TikTok account.
This didn't happen. In the video, which has gained 910,000 views. Interesting.
He was mortified. But again, you could say that.
Just tell the scenario that is written. It didn't fucking happen.
She was left mortified when a waiter fat shamed her by telling her she needed to order extra food so that she wouldn't eat other customers' meals.
Fucking that didn't happen.
Or even eat her friend.
What world is this? We're the fucking waiter. Like, unless the waiter goes, he straight up the moment before she arrived, he snapped. And he goes to his friend, he goes, I'm fucking sick of this place. I'm going Jerry Maguire. This is it. I'm going full, I'm snapping right now. Watch this shit. And the guy's so stupid because if he did this, he should have recorded it for his TikTok. It would have got way more juice than hers.
He would have got banned.
Probably.
Telling customers, he goes, and that's a prank show. Yeah, he goes,
this is like a prank show.
He told the girl she should order.
He goes, when the waiter walked up to give our menus, he saw me and stopped and looked me up and down and got a little shit-eating grin on his face. He handed me my menu and he said, now let me know if you have any questions about the food. I wouldn't want to leave you too hungry for too long.
It'd be bad news for other customers when you eat them.
And he goes, before that, he allegedly went over to other tables and warned people to guard their fries against her. But that was just the start. Imagine you're sitting there and the waiter goes, hey, where's this fucking waiter? And you go, what's he doing? And then you see him looking at you like every table he's pointing at you, being like, see, and he goes, just watch the fries. Just watch it. That fat fuck's gonna come eat your fries. Just don't. I'll get her a trough of food, but just in the meantime, she might try and steal your fries. Every table.
Announcement over the loudspeakers. Hey, everybody! Just a quick announcement. We got a wild one in the premises.
Oh, we got a fat piece of shit sitting at table 46. So if everybody could just guard their fries.
Your fries are in danger, so we do want to make a little bit of a note here that your food is currently in grand danger.
No way that happened.
But that was just the start. Guarding the fries was just the start. She continued. He was laughing and joking, and then he turns to me and says, and maybe you should just order a whole second meal so you leave hers alone.
The only thing I'll concede is were they at the restaurant where they make fun of
Krabby Joe's?
Yeah, like there's the restaurant where they go, hey, what's up?
Not Krabby Joe's?
No, not Krabby Joe's. Was like the mascot guy was Krabby.
I was on,
but they have that restaurant.
Seneca. I was
Vegas.
on tour last weekend. I was in Pittsburgh, and actually that wasn't him. This was Kevin Ryan told me, and Ed. So I was talking to Kevin Ryan and Ed. At the Brooklyn Comedy Club, and apparently Philadelphia had this legendary guy who he worked on the boardwalk and he worked in the dunk tank, right? And he would yell insults at people and to try to goad them into paying more money to dunk them, right?
Yeah.
And apparently this guy, people came, like, got so mad and came and got like a pool cue and tried to like smash the cage and stuff like that, but he was in the cage, so they couldn't get to him. Like, and people like would come by and he would literally, people would be walking by and girls would come by and he goes, look at this fat fucking big, that's your girlfriend, I wouldn't fuck her with his dick, like shit like that. and just like says the wildest shit. And apparently this went on for like ever, where people would know, like they'd be like afraid to walk by. And apparently he made a killing because he actually riled people up. They go, I'll show him by dunking him.
Yeah, and he goes, I want to get dunked.
Yeah, and apparently he's retired, but someone like they were saying like, oh, dope. People would like go by that Philly boardwalk and they still would be like, I can't walk by that way. It's like I have to go the other way because you're afraid of him.
Oh, that's amazing.
She'd be like, look at this guy, jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. Like, you call that a girlfriend? Your girl's ugly. Like, apparently he was like savage, and now he's retired. I don't know. They packed up and they never seen him ever again. But he apparently got massive crowds too. Like,
I bet he probably was like really funny too. He
petrified of him,
but he had to have been really funny.
Yeah, apparently he was really, really mean.
But anyways, if she was at that restaurant,
that's his new job.
Yeah. At this restaurant, they make fun of him.
It's not Krabby Joe's. I thought Krabby Joe's they do.
No, Krabby Joe's was like
they're just supposed to be Krabby.
People just know it's a Canadian like chain of restaurants. I don't even think it exists anymore. And he just was, his face was crabby. But the waiters were Krabby. I don't remember that.
Maybe I just had a Krabby waiter once.
Probably. I mean, they're all Krabby a bit, but no, there's like this one place in Vegas where they straight up are like come up to you and they like they'll put a hat on you with a piece of paper that says like fucking dumbass and shit, and they go, hey, what do you want to eat, you fucking eat piece of shit, and like that's the whole thing, and you go, hey, you fat fuck. Like they might say stuff like this at that restaurant, but if she went to that restaurant and she's not giving that piece of information, that is a major omission there.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I actually have one more of these. We'll do it on the Patreon. But